We are the Diamond Dolls, and this is a story time.
Yes.
Jump right into it.
Okay, so this story that we're bringing to you guys today is basically about our crazy weekend.
Yes.
We don't really have a title for the video right now, but we'll figure it out later.
You'll see. You know it's down below.
Okay.
So it started out. It was what, May? End of May, towards the end of May. Right after, you remember Jennifer? You guys remember Jennifer?
We talk about her a lot, apparently.
Yeah, it was right after her birthday. Well, her birthday party. Right before her birthday.
It might have been Memorial Day.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we had a 3-day awesome weekend, and my mother was basically like, "Do y'all want to go to the mall? Because I don't really do anything anyway." So we're like, "Okay." And so we were going to a random little mall, and we had been there this week or that week.
We were there for hours.
And we had been there that week like 3 times.
Yeah.
So I mean, we were going back to back.
Yeah.
And we would spend hours there. So it's basically like we lived there.
Yes.
And we were walking out the store, and we was walking down to the Pearson Pagoda thingy because my mom was trying to look at, you know, all that stuff.
She was trying to look at her. She was trying to buy her a ring or a bracelet. Or
Yeah.
Like
So, I happened to see this cute little boy, this cute little young thing walk by, and I'm just like, and I said it real low, did not say it loud at all. I said, "Oh, he cute." And out of nowhere, I didn't know, we had the Pearson thing. We were just sitting there, well, not Pearson, the jewelry thing. So we were just standing there talking, conversating, and out of nowhere, Lexi,
I was standing there, and he goes, I saw somebody in the corner of my eye, and I saw that it was him, and so I looked over, and I see him mouth, and he said, "How you doing?" Mind y'all, he's standing like 40 feet away from us.
He was far away.
Whispering, "How you doing? Hey, yo, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. Sweetheart, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?" I'm just like, Marissa, I think he's talking to you.
And I'm like, "Oh," and I turn around, and it's the boy that I just said was so cute.
Yes, it was him.
I was like, So I was like, "Oh yeah." So he came up to me, and he was all like, "Is that your mother?"
And I'm just like,
First of all, my mother's standing right there, okay? I do not look like Alexia, and she don't look like nobody's mother. What mother looks like this? What? Like she must have had me at a really young age. Like
what did you think? She was like 12? Like
exactly. Yeah. So he was asking me like, what's your name, pretty? He kept calling me pretty.
What's your name? Reese.
I was like, my name is Marissa. He was like, Reese. I was like,
the country with it. Oh my god.
I was like, yeah. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna call you pretty. And I'm like, okay. So he was all like, can I get your number? Can I put my number in your phone? I'm like, oh yeah. So I handed him my phone, and my mother think that was the dumbest thing ever, because she's like, why would you hand him your phone? Because he's gonna run off with it. I'm like, whatever. So he put in his number in my phone. He was like, he put his name in. I'm gonna call him Jerry. So Jerry puts his name in my phone. It was like, oh, I got something for that. And I'm thinking, oh, he about to put some heart eyes next to his, like some like couple emojis behind the name.
No, make it real cute.
No, he puts a whole bunch of smiley faces. I'm like, this boy must be gone. Like he off something. Like what? So I'm like, okay, I take it back. Actually, I did not look at what he had put because I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, bye, I see you and all that. He was like, all right, make sure you text me pretty. And I'm like, all right, okay. So he walks away and disappears. And then
we look at the phone.
We look at the phone. And I'm like, oh, what emojis he put? Like, we think it's going to be something emojis. it's a whole bunch of smiley faces. I'm like, you got something for that? Like, you act like you was about to whip out a Trey Songz on me. Like,
what you about to put on me? Like, what you about to... Smile.
Like, okay. That's cool. So, we was in the mall for a couple more hours or whatever.
Until it closed.
Until it closed.
After it closed.
We were still waiting for my dad. So, yeah. So, we were in the car, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to text him now and all that. So, I was like, I texted him. I was like, send me a picture. And we exchanged pictures, and, he didn't look like how he looked in
That was not him. I am still convinced to this day it is a different person. That is not the same person.
It had us confused. Like, I didn't want to text him back until I actually sat there and like dissected the picture. Cause I was just sitting there like, that don't look like Mr. Sexy I seen in the mall, you know. So we got to my house and we looking at the picture. We're just like, oh, that don't look like the same person.
I swear, I'm telling y'all, and now that was not the same person. I came up with this theory. She said he had the same tattoo that he had, but no,
same tattoo.
No, okay, it was
same
the same
name.
Tattoo, different person. Told you his little brother name, and he gave you his little brother number. Okay, that's what he did. Cause
that's her theory.
That was not the same person.
I don't think that's what happened. I don't know. I guess maybe he just looks better in person.
He looked like 20 in person, and he looked like 12 in his picture.
He looked like a fine little 20-year-old, and I was like, he's looking up to me. Like, you know how old I am. But then he was like, I'm 16 as well, and I'm like, and now I can see it in the picture that you're young, but you didn't look like that in person. So we was kind of confused. I'm like, whatever. So we kept talking for a while, and then suddenly like we fell off.
He only communicate in emojis.
Yeah, it's real weird. Like suddenly, like we fell off. Like he talks to me like every now and then. It'll be like once in a blue moon. Like he'll see my Instagram picture and be like, "You still got my number?" But let me tell you, before we move on though, this boy had told me to hit him up. We follow each other on Instagram. So he was like, hit me up. I hit him up, right? He did not remember who I was. He thought this was some whole new girl. And I was like, I met you at the mall out of Rendell. You remember that? He was like, for real? I was like, yeah.
In his defense, she a new person every other week. So
I changed my hairstyle. But I mean, you still gotta remember the face, at least the number. Like, you ain't saved my number. Like, okay.
You wasn't wearing makeup that day.
I don't care. I still look the same. Okay.
So he was probably like, cause you got that similar face. So he was kind of like, I might know her, but I probably don't know her. So I don't know her. I ain't never met her before. She got a whole new hairstyle. She got a whole new face on. Okay,
that's cool. But then again, let me tell you this real quick. That was the second time he forgot me. I was on Twitter. I see that a new person followed me on Twitter. Who is it? It's Jerry, right?
It's Jerry.
So I'm like, okay, let me follow Jerry back. He tells me to hit him up in my Twitter DMs. I hit him up. He still ain't know who I was. He thought I was a whole nother girl again. And I'm just like, I was like, Jerry, like I'm the girl from the mall and you forgot me the first time and
you remember?
Yeah. So then finally he had some what's it called, a little click in the brain. I feel like he was lying, but he was like, oh yeah, I remember you. Like, no, you didn't. Don't sit there and lie. Don't sit there and lie. You did not remember me. So
forget you again. It wasn't like on Snapchat.
Yes, like how many times? Like, I feel like he think I'm 4 different people. Like, I don't know.
He was like, "Ooh, she cute. Let me hit up."
Yes.
You're the same person.
And every time it's hit me up, right? But now I'm pretty sure he knows who I am. I'm pretty freaking sure.
Watch him text me after this video and say, hit me up. He going like, I don't know what he gonna do. He gonna message you or something and be like, hey, yo, pretty, hit me up. And you gonna be like, Jerry. Oh, okay.
But I mean, I'm like, goodness, I think he got it down packed now because I had posted a video a few weeks ago, and he had commented, "You still got my number?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Oh, you finally remember me after 4 tries."
I'm telling you, he is for like 4 different people, like.
He thinks I'm 4 different people, and he is 2 different people because that person from the mall do not look like how he looks now.
Not him. That was not him. I swear on everything. That was not the same person. That was not.
And you know how, like, you might see, like, somebody might look a little different from how they, like, look on pictures in person. But, like, in all the pictures, I didn't find one picture to match that look at the mall. I didn't even see, well, he did have the same outfit. I think that's how we also determined it, too. It was the outfit as well. I'm about to say that he didn't have the same outfit, but he did.
Look, that was his little brother. I'm telling you, that was his little brother.
I don't know, because I was like, skeptical at first. I'm like, Alexi was like, yo, that's not the same person. He don't look like that. He's trying to play you. But I was thinking about it, I'm like, hold on, let me start dissecting. And I saw the tattoo, it was exactly the same. And his name was Jerry, like you told me.
It's not the same person.
I don't know. But, like, our relationship was weird. Like, we were, like, talking on and off. I don't know what that was. It wasn't dating. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just, like, on and off. He would, tell me, oh, you my baby girl. You know that, right? I'm just like, we don't even talk. Like, you barely remember me, but I'm your baby girl. Like, okay, Jerry.
Still her mom.
That's my mom, apparently. So,
hey guys, this is my daughter.
You know how boys be, they try to make an effort to FaceTime you, call you, no. Oh my gosh, you know one time my friend Jennifer tried to prank Jerry, right? And she was like, hey, this is, she was just saying in a deep voice, saying, this is, blah, blah, blah. She made up a fake name, I forgot what it was. And he was like, who? So since, like, he was like, who? I guess she didn't know what else to say. She switched it up and was like, this the girl Marissa. And she always did that. She tried to put me on blast. Always tried to put me on blast or prank. So, like, you're not supposed to tell them who it is, stupid idiot. So, stupid idiot. So, she's like, this girl Marissa. He's like, I don't know no girl Marissa. And he was like, I'm like,
oh, you don't?
Wait, I'm on the phone like,
you don't?
Like, come on, Jerry. Like, come on. He's like, I don't know no Marissa. And then, basically he went off on her. It was like, stop playing on my effing phone. He was just like, oh. And I was so surprised because he's real, like, quiet and laid back, and he don't talk much. He don't say nothing, basically. I mean, we talked in emojis for the most part. That's when we met the crazy boy named Jerry, who apparently didn't remember me after like 5 times, to be honest. 5, not 4. 5. And now I think he does. I think that's a plus.
We don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep y'all updated on Jerry if he remembers me.
Like,
comment, subscribe.
Let us know what you think.
Social media will be below. Yeah. And I think that's it. If you want to hear more story times, you know what to do. Like she said, like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit us up on our social media.
Oh yeah. Comment things that you would like to see, because like we get stuck. We need some ideas. We want to know what y'all want to see, because this is us pleasing y'all. You are our audience, so we want to know what you want to see.
Here for you.
You and you only. We don't care what we care about. What we do, but we don't. This is all about you guys. What do y'all care about? What y'all want to hear? We want to know.
Let us know.
Let us know. Okay, so I think we're going to have one out.
All right.
Okay.